Salutation, slimes. We're here for another video. I just wanted to start off strong a little bit because it was a really good gym session today. I kind of wanted to think about this a little bit more before I posted it, but I finally kind of gathered it up. I know it wasn't too long ago I made my first video, but I kind of wanted to make a quick one about kind of a simple topic, one that I kind of have a person. Like I said, this is more so to kind of get a grasp on my mind and kind of show you a side of me that I don't show to a lot of people. That being this fact that what I tend to do. I don't know if it's a state of being humble or a state of just actual devaluing, but I feel like a lot, and I know it's not just me, but a lot of other people too, I tend to do it the worst with devaluing myself in a sense. Calling myself a chud, or saying, wow, I'm such a fucking loser for so-and-so and so. But it's basically what I'm trying to get at is I tend to do that sometimes with a lot of stuff, like say even for instance, just fitness in general. I always look at myself and then I tend to be well, I'm just such a fat chud, or I'm feel like such a loser in some degree, it's the only thing I'm good at, or this and that. And it's I've come to realize how negative I tend, and it just doesn't go for the gym either. It goes for my own work, it goes for my own personal self, it goes for a lot of things. Let's just say, for instance, playing video games and shit like that. That is another thing. I devalue my, I guess, worth in a sense, because I can say I blow at this game. I am so bad at this game, and this and that. But I wouldn't say I'm the worst at it, obviously, and that just goes for this, just for example, of course. But I guess it just all comes down to the fact that I tend to devalue myself a lot, and it's not. I can't say it's because of being humble anymore. It really isn't, because I think it's just a part of me that is so used to being so negative to some degree, almost a lot, that I feed into it and I become basically what what's the word I'm looking for? I tend to become something I'm not trying to be. And I think at that point in time, I think I've come to realize I shouldn't be doing it, because you're just devaluing who you are as a person, and you're devaluing the progress you've made, right? And I know hopefully it makes sense, but what I'm basically just trying to get at is the fact that you feed into that negativity, you start to believe it, and then it all just piles up into your mind, and you're thinking about it here and there, or even constantly, and then you just feel like you have no self-worth. And at that point in time, there's got to be some sort of change, and that's where I've come to realize with myself is I can't be doing that to myself. I have some sort of value. I have value as a person. I have value in what I do. I have value in the people I'm around, and that should go for the same for you as well. And for that's just something we have to work on. And if you don't have any issues with it, by all means, you're doing great. You're doing great. Oh God, I feel like a schizophrenic. But hey, that's what I'm talking about. See, it's not devaluing myself, but it's I'm being somewhat negative, right? We can't be negative, twin. We can't be negative. And so I guess what I'm getting at right now is just always feed yourself. I think if I was feeding yourself good food versus bad food. Don't feed yourself the bad thoughts, because then you'll start to be unhealthy. Obviously, right? And always feed yourself the good thoughts, the positivity. Always look for the best in it. Even in a worse situation, always look for the best in yourself and the stuff you do, because you shouldn't feel devalued, and you shouldn't feed into it, because you'll start to believe it when in reality you really aren't. who you say you are, because there's always something else in you, something good, something that is worth a lot. I wanted to make a quick video, but other than that, I hope you guys have a great and blessed night. I will see you guys again. Peace.